everyone, this is Dr. Alka Khade from Dental Care Clinic. Today I am talking about Children's Dental Health Care Management. This is the branch of dentistry called pedodontia or pediatric dentistry. It is the area which concerned with preventive and therapeutic oral health care for children from birth to adolescent. Children's teeth in medicinal terms we call primary teeth or deciduous teeth. In general we call milk teeth. These milk teeth are very important. These teeth acts like the foundation stones for the permanent teeth. It maintains the space for the permanent teeth. It gives the normal growth of jaw height. As we see in older individuals, once he removed his denture, his face looks completely collapsed without teeth. It gives the sense of self-worth. It gives the best appearance to the people. Primary teeth certainly helps in the first step of grinding of food once the infant start eating solid. Now, prevention of dental caries in age group 0 to 3 years. In that age group, we basically found nursing caries or bottle caries. Bottle caries found in 4 stages. The initial stage basically occurs at the age group of 10 to 20th month of a child. It occurs in the form of opaque white discoloration on the tooth surface. Then comes damage stage. It occurs basically from 16 to 24th month of a age groups. It is in the form of brown or yellowish discoloration on the tooth surface. Then comes the deep lesion stage. In that stage, basically we can see the mark enamel defect and pulpal irritation. Enamel is the outermost portion of the tooth and pulp is the innermost portion of the tooth that contains nerve. It occurs basically from 20 to 34 months of age groups. Then comes traumatic stage. In that stage, basically loss of enamel and dentin occurs and tooth has been fractured. We can say crown part. The part of the tooth that looks in the tooth is called crown portions. Basically, this is the most traumatic case. That is why it is called the traumatic fractured cases in the children's. Treatment protocol for nursing caries. Elimination of cariogenic substrate, then substitution of tooth friendly food, discontinuing the bottle feeding habit at night, then fall asleep pacifier should be abandoned, gum pad cleaning during the period of infancy, well baby examination within 6 months of eruption of first tooth, then initiation of mouth rinsing habit once the baby start eating solid food, night brushing, or we can call digital or baby brushings. We can use muslin cloth for that cleaning purpose, or we can use finger glue with the rubber, and regular dental checkup once in a 6 month. We can educate the parents about the children's dental health and their importance. Preventing dental disease in the age group of 3 to 6 years. In these age groups, children exhibit gingivitis and may experience rampant caries. Gingivitis is the inflammation of gum or redness of gum. It's because of accumulation of the food particles near the gum surface. Diet. Diet plays a very important role. Patients should educate about the well effect and ill effect of the diet in the initiation of caries. Frequency of exposure plays a very important role in the initiation of caries. The rate at which the sugar is cleaned from the mouth plays an important role in the initiation of caries. Sticky retentive atoms such as chocolates, toffee have more cariogenic potential than sugar drinks which clean very quickly from the mouth. When exposures are too frequent and sugar is retained too long, the net result is dissolution of tooth structure and formation of caries. Food items that can be recommended as relatively safe snacks includes cheese, butter, peanut, milk, sugarless gum and raw vegetables. Food items that could be avoided includes sugared gum, sugared soft drinks, cake, pastries and dried fruits and fruit juices. Formation of tooth takes place in the 5th month of pregnancy. Brushing time should not more than 90 to 120 seconds. Pressure applied while doing the brushing should be equivalent to the painting brush. Parents always mistaken lower first molar as a deciduous teeth. Basically, this teeth comes at the age of 6, thinking that it is the deciduous teeth. My humble request to all the parents, teeth is not for extraction, whether it is deciduous teeth or permanent teeth. You can see this chart. Primary teeth having his own eruption time. Central incisor comes at the age of 8 to 12 months. Lateral incisor comes at the age of 9 to 13 months. Canine, that is we can call cuspid, comes at the age of 16 to 22 months. First molar comes at the age of 13 to 19 months. Second molar comes at the age of 25 to 33 months. Permanent teeth, we can see central incisors comes at the age of 7 to 8 years. Lateral incisors comes at the age of 8 to 9 years. Cuspid comes at the age of 11 to 13 years. The first premolar comes at the age of 10 to 12 years. Second premolar comes at the age of 11 to 13 years. First molar comes at the age of 6 and second comes at the age of 12 and third molar comes at the age of 17 to 25th years of age. Now the summary. In Asia, there is clear correlation between the availability of the good dental care and incidence of dental caries. Children in Japan, Hong Kong and Singapore have among the lowest rate of dental decay in the world. In developing countries where dental services are less established, untreated dental decay poses a more serious problem. In Philippines, for example, majority of the people do not have regular dental checkup and water supply is not fluoridated. 19% of the population have or suffer from dental decay and 50% suffer gum disease. In India too, we are having more or less similar situations where considerable population of our children suffer tooth decay and most of the time we are given treatment last priority owing to limited access to the oral health care for want of availability and affordability of the treatment. Bottom line is stay fit, stay healthy, take care of your teeth. See you soon with the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye. Thank you very much.